Welcome in. Welcome back. I think that's going to pop up here. There she is. Welcome in and welcome back. This is episode, let me fix my mic here. Episode 31 of the Houston Oilers on PlayStation 5 franchise, Relocation franchise. So we are going to continue to rock on, trying to win a Super Bowl with the Oilers. That would wrap up the series. If you come in here, hit that thumbs up. It greatly helps. Share the channel for people that may be looking for content like this, so I appreciate it. And you can see we're 7-0, taking on the 4-3 Detroit Lions, who I feel like could be a sneaky team. The last 2 years, we've started off a little slow and then came on late after making some changes. This year, we've just started out extremely fast. We've added Nick Bosa to our roster. That has really, really helped our pass rush become elite. Kenneth Walker is creeping up to a 99. So a lot of good things happening over in Houston. I haven't played this a lot because we've been focusing on NCAA football 2004, which that national championship for that game is probably going to be Wednesday night. I already have it up, scheduled. So jump
Madden
over,
NFL 23 on EA Sports.
like that one too if you're really bored.
Second-year linebacker.
And as always, I appreciate you guys helping me try to reach my goals at the bottom of the page.
It's the Lions and the Oilers.
Greatly appreciate it. Keeps the channel running, keeps the channel going strong. You're the coal behind the BRM train, so I appreciate that. But let's get this one underway. We're at home, 7-0, a chance to go to 8-0, and we really want that #1 seed. The Patriots are chasing us, though.
Between the Detroit Lions and the Houston Oilers.
They're right there behind us. They're right there.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at our visitors coming into play here, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no prisoners out there.
Justin Herbert is the Lions quarterback, so they acquired him. That should make it interesting. I don't know what to expect. We're the last team in the league that is undefeated.
And we are underway from Houston.
And we're off. Been a while, man. 7-0, chance to go 8-0.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And at quarterback from the University
Sneaky
of Oregon,
Lions.
it's Justin Herbert. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Herbert.
Here's Herbert.
Okay.
Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 38, Herbert.
What is happening here, fellas?
Back and he's got him. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it.
Herbert's on
really
fire.
Gets them amped up as they go forward.
My goodness. Oh! Shoestring tackle by Whitehead.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Wow, dude.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh,
so after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, our run D is too good.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go.
It's a lot of blue on the screen.
Deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
I said sneaky.
Great play there.
Sneaky Lions.
Touchdown on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Burn him bad.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Take care of him. Oh, I should have. Oh, I should. That was a rough. No roughing. Running in the kicker. Nothing.
7-0.
I should have switched. I wasn't paying attention. It did that little weird glitch.
75 yards in 9 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Taken in at the 3.
Oh, well, you see that seam.
Past the 20 to about the 22. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be let out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021.
Nick, it's funny you say that.
Trey Lance.
Because of this redeem.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance setting up the screen here. This is Walker. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
I swear they're on.
Beyond the 35 before going.
Oh, Streamlabs.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And
Nick,
based on our time with them,
what's the chance Purdy takes over for both of them?
Like they've got a good mindset going in. And
honestly,
the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points.
It could happen.
Game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time.
Jeez, rough start for the Oilers.
Get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. Now Lance.
Let's go.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be taking
Yeah, you know what, James? I've never installed. I don't know why. I've never installed Stream Elements ever. I've never activated it. I've never even signed up for an account there. I have no idea why Stream Elements thinks it can just. I don't even know what that. I mean, I think I looked at it years ago, but
discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial, but I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games.
We could make this field goal. We're good. We're good from 60.
And wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
With Carlson.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Get in there. Look at that. That kid is money power.
On the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Charles, even his long field
he's probably got what?
This is still very rarefied air. Only just over
he's probably got another 3 yards on that.
From 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there was some
Lamar Jackson, I think he.
But once the ball was snapped, he just
I think they signed him to a big deal.
Over the crossbar.
Herbert on 1st down now.
Dude, we can't stop him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus.
Gotta hope they run the football, because right now we're not stopping the pass.
This
is a little scary.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
That's caught inside the 20.
Herbert's 8 for 8.
Down to about the 17-yard line here.
The Lions.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I ain't worried about the run, D.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double.
Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team.
Let's go.
They still have an opportunity deep
Needed
in the
that.
red zone.
And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4.
What's up, Grant?
3 yards short. 4th down. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
They just ran a fake field goal on me.
It's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll them out.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Not at all. The communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get.
What's up, Stumpy?
Forget their assignments on defense.
They just did a fake field goal. Didn't no good. No good.
No one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless because that gap between you and defenders.
Oh my goodness, I had it deep.
And close quickly.
Play it safe right now. The Lions are playing out of their mind.
And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Yeah, if you had to go back to the beginning of the year,
33. They'll come to the line, needing
and say
2 yards to gain the 1st here.
49ers and the Seahawks.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This defense not budging back to
Oh, Purdy's not. I wouldn't call him that. No.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence.
What do you want?
To feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
Got him.
And this is caught. He hits
Attaboy.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. To throw, it's Lance.
Hey, late hit. What was that about?
He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the
Oh, for sure. Gino's playing great.
In front of you.
No.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Open man is Samuel.
Nothing like being a little unconventional. A couple receivers running the same route. Oh, man, thanks for the thumbs up. National title game Wednesday night, NCAA 04. Could be the end of the series. Hope you're there. Check it out. Set a reminder.
Second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I can't watch the Cowboys.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I just can't.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Lance. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he is
I should have just ran right at him.
Here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Lance looking to throw it.
Ah! Threw that way too late. Timeout.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Okay, this is probably going to fail.
And talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
Look at that. I mean, just follow the center. Nothing crazy here.
Lance going to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Coach Prime going to Colorado. I'm a big fan of it. I think he's going to be great. I don't think he'll be there very long, though. He's going to flip that roster so quick.
Here's Walker. And he'll get
Then he's going to get something really good.
Line, but not quite in.
Something he's going to end up getting something so good. It ain't going to take him very long. Cuz here's the thing. I'm a big fan of Coach Prime. I think he is phenomenal. I think he'll be fine at Colorado too. But if you take a job without going to visit, and your first time visiting is after you've accepted the job.
Ready?
Again, Walker. And he gets into the end zone.
There's the problem with that. That means he ain't going to Colorado because he wants to be at Colorado. He's going to go build, show everybody he can do it, and bounce out for a premier college football job.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Yeah, I don't think FSU.
That drive, a long one.
FSU, they offer him, he's gone.
Finishing things off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
The series I have coming up was before Prime was going to Colorado. That's all I got to say. This is way before Coach Prime ever said he was going to Colorado. That was well before. Now I got to make some Coach Prime jerseys. Now I really got to swag them out because I can do my own custom unis on that game. What is happening here, fellas?
He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
No good.
And
I got a chance.
Won't be online either. It's no good.
I don't think I can make it.
Right, and instead of tying it up,
Heels fan, what's up, man?
I don't care who you are.
We're going to try it.
This is a very ambitious attempt.
I'm not going to try a Hail Mary. I'm going to see if my kicker from 67.
The other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there.
It was worth a shot.
Just short, no good.
We've got a lot of people going back and forth about Coach Prime to Colorado.
The intermission. As we'll get you over to
I get the reasons why people think he should have stayed. What he was doing for HBCUs, I get it.
All right, Brandon,
But
thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around
I get that.
the league
I get it.
here in the unofficial midway point.
But I like
Week
what he said to his players,
of the
too.
NFL season. We'll begin out in Houston, and they are just about
Like,
ready
you either
to
move
head
up or they run you out
Dolphins
in
on
coaching.
top.
And that's true. It is. That's
Tyreek
100%
Hill,
true.
Over 100 yards receiving.
You either
and
work
a
your way up the ladder or
Right
you
through the
end up
break
losing your
this
job
game.
to someone
Halftime
else.
and back to the field for the start of the second half.
It's like, I get it. I
Okay,
completely
Coach,
understand where he's coming from.
adjustments likely gonna play a big role in this
But I also
third
think
quarter.
Colorado
It's
is a
been tight
sweet gig.
contest so far.
I mean, you see me wear a little Buffs hat on air sometimes. I like Colorado. I like the program. I like the area. It's built in the mountains. It's a beautiful place. I've always thought it'd be easy to recruit to that place. Because it is a neat place. I've been there once. It's cool. It's cool. Now the fans get a little wild.
So probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going. So
Well, I think people just had it built in him that he was there to make a difference, like at HBCU, because he kind of gave that persona off a little bit, if that's how you want to call it. But then when he left for Colorado, who was 1-11, they were like, "Oh, you're not in it for the HBCUs. You're in it for yourself." And the people that say that, were born after he was playing. Like if you watch Deion Sanders play the game of football, Deion's always in it for Deion. Like that's just him. It's just who he is. He's one of my favorite players, him and Barry Sanders. When the Niners signed Deion, I was so happy. I love seeing him in a Niners uniform. But Deion is going to be for Deion. It's just it.
On third down, here's Walker. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Again, that's just my humble opinion.
Because they're playing this game now at their pace.
I hope he is successful, man. I hope he turns Colorado. That's Nick. That's what I'm saying. He always been about himself. Let's go, baby. Coach Prime, always been about Coach Prime. But I want him to do well, and I want him to go up the ranks. I would love to see him turn into a Saban type. Like, just get to that school. Florida State's got to be like, what are you doing? Like, if you're Florida State AD, I know I have a lot of Florida State fans on my channel because we've been Florida State a million times. And I've gotten a lot of fans over the years of Florida State. What are they thinking? You know, like it's got to be in the back of their mind, right?
So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a
little John Cena.
Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering.
Boom, knocked him back. Little bull rush. I'm happy for him. I hope he does really well. That's great.
That could make this a three-possession game.
Another try after the
Got it.
sack.
Wow, the Lions have fallen apart since the first quarter. I just got to talk to Wrench. Wrench is a big Florida State fan. Like, what's he thinking about it? It's got to be in the back of your mind, like, what if? What beautiful blocking to the outside, and Kenneth Walker has opened up the scoring for Houston.
Kenneth Walker, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by
That'll be the next headline. FSU will eventually have a head coach opening, and the first name anyone will bring up is Deion Sanders. Yeah, 100%. Oh, gosh. I was texting Summit today about it. I was like, dude, you know how cool it would be to see him at Florida State? He said it. He had a good point. He said either it's going to be really successful
as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over.
or it's going to fail quickly.
Do or die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off
an
impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a
But the Jimmies and the Joes, and Deion can recruit. Jimmies and Joes can make up for a lot of bad coaching.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight
It can hide it. Really. And the Pac-12, Nick, like you said, is not going to be that great. It's a good topic.
Herbert now. Man open.
All I know is they play Nebraska,
And he is going to have
and I cannot wait to go to that game.
Able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on third
That is
and
going to
3.
be fun.
Swift going to try up the middle. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Herbert. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
They play Nebraska.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he
What?
loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I have a love-hate relationship with fantasy football,
You can
James.
probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional.
I don't know if it's the.
now if they hope to get back
I think
into
it's just
this
the
game.
email that NFL.com sends about how good your team's going to be.
Success through the air.
I think they tell everyone that their team's
Third down now.
it's going to be 11-2.
To Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're
Then you
able to
find
convert
yourself
on
0-3
4th
and you're like,
Sets
huh?
up a 1st and goal.
Oh, free agency. It's always hard to predict that. I don't know.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
What do you think?
On the handoff, this is Swift. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Oh, you're projected. Still playing Madden. What's your overall thoughts about Madden 23? The best Madden since Madden 25 would be my opinion. Not better than, but the best Madden since Madden 25.
Now here on EA Sports. This likely a must-have.
I don't feel like I'm not as big into the. Let's go, D. I'm not as big as I used to be, like on the forums. I used to pay attention to like kind of the feel of what people were saying about Madden. Maybe because I was actually looking for it then, but I feel like people aren't complaining as much about Madden like they used to. Am I right or am I wrong? I feel like people used to complain about Madden a lot, but I feel like they haven't done that to this one as much as they have as in the past year.
And he returns this to the 22. And now out comes Houston.
I think Nick. I think
just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last.
I guess you'll know more than me.
I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the
I haven't.
football,
What is happening? That's a loss of only 4.
Put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence.
Is Madden still getting trashed pretty good? Is it really?
Take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
Gosh, I didn't expect that.
vehemently. I say, run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lance. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and I actually saw a few guys in the third quarter doing the
Let's go. Hey, check mega. Set.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
I don't think it's that
Give
bad.
him 3 on 1st down.
I mean, there's been bad.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I'm on mine, yeah.
Smash, smash.
I'm on mine.
Sticking with
Beautiful.
Walker on 2nd down. And a good space to operate there as he takes this
Not
down inside the 35-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take
I mean,
it
is
down.
it perfect? No, but
things out at this point, right? Continue to
I don't think
possess
it's
the football, gain some
as
yardage,
bad
and
as
put
we've
onus
seen it.
on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they gonna
It's
do
better
to
than
stop
some of the other
you?
versions I've
You
played.
take in charge.
And now a throw on first down.
And I was always outspoken on how I felt about Madden. I don't think this is the worst version of Madden, no.
The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They run again with Walker. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now I think we're going to get a timeout.
Keep getting these
here.
injury
Yes, a timeout here,
timeouts.
as it looks like we've got a lion that's shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Straight ahead, Walker. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Open man here is Conklin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Walker not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd.
I'm just trying to get to. Do you have NFL Game Day on? Yes.
This football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that time?
And he will fight.
Yeah, we played a.
The end zone for a touchdown. Ken Walker.
Didn't we do a series in that?
6-yard touchdown run. And the Oilers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest.
Yeah, dude. That was with the Cowboys.
Good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how.
Remember I got LaDainian Tomlinson?
Letting the rest of the league take notice.
And then we got like T.O. and we stacked our roster. And won this. And we, oh, yeah, and we got Emmitt Smith from Arizona.
Touchdowns at 21. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown.
Dude, you know what I think would be amazing? A high school basketball game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense set to take over. But probably not much that they
Sorry,
can do at
James.
this
I
point,
know.
CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter.
Hey, it was either the Cowboys or the Redskins.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Herbert's
I know.
throw taken in by Hawkinson.
I know.
Here.
That's all good.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Oh, come on. We have 3 guys there. We had 3 guys there.
But it winds up incomplete. So now
Gosh darn it.
10 after the incompletion on first down. Herbert back to the
Nope.
air. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hawkinson. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
No way. Eaten alive.
Swift. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither
This team is awesome, man.
And it'll be a turnover
We've
on
built a
downs.
monster.
They'll run with Walker to begin the
Don't call
drive.
timeout,
And
please.
he's going
Thank
to
you.
be taken down shy of the 10.
8-0.
around the 9-yard line.
The Houston Oilers will advance and see if New England wins. Hope everybody has a good week, too. Again, set your reminders for that championship game on Wednesday. That'll be a lot of fun.
Game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another
Kentucky
gear.
against Miami.
They were able to pull away for the
Series on the line. If we win,
Team that just looked in the mirror and said,
we're
"Hey,
done
turn the pressure
with
off,
that one. Welch,
because
what's
we're
up,
the
man?
type of team that can flat out handle it." They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
21 days until Christmas. Holy moly. 21 days until Christmas. Unreal. Answer media question. I like these. At 8-0, Jonathan Coachman says, do you feel like this is the best team in the NFL? First one. Even if I say we're the best right now, it's not right now when it matters. We'll get to the playoffs and go from there. Nope. At this point, I'd be supremely disappointed if we don't go deep into the playoffs. So that should tell you where I think we rank. That's a little soft. We're the best team in the NFL. But to prove that, we need to get to the Super Bowl and win it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we are the best team in the NFL. Come on. Probably going to lose. Why? We're going to advance it first. Well, hey, man, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Oh, the Patriots, man. Gosh. Why do they keep winning? The Commanders are 6-2. Bengals 6-2. The Panthers are 5-2. The Steelers are 5-2. Giants are 5-2. Why? Why do the Patriots have to keep winning? Not fun. All right, playoffs were to start today. Oilers are number 1. Right, Grant? Oilers are number 1. Patriots would be 2 seed. 3 seed would be Bengals. 4 seed would be Steelers. Broncos. Chiefs. So it's not a great division, or not a great conference. The Pony Express. Our defense is awesome. 89 points given up. Offense, not great. Second. The Broncos actually have an offense in this game. They can't score a touchdown in real life. They got Tyreek. They still got Tyreek Hill. All right, so we got Miami, at Miami, home against the Browns, on the road against L.A., on the road against the Cardinals. Got a couple players ready to negotiate their contracts. Let's see who they are. Jacob Martin, right end, 28. Nope. Getting too old. Oh. He's going to want a lot of money. What if I give you a 10.7? Because I got Jalen. I got Hurts.
And out for 5 points.
Give a little bit more bonus money. Deonta Boulder. How about that, boys? I know it. He's in.
Sign him. Get him.
Just in case we come back. You never know. Michael Carter II. He's a corner. He's 25. He wants 2.67. You need to do more to convince me. I'll show you next time. I don't have any more. Why is my controller like this? Like sticky. No, I fixed it, but don't be eating chips playing PS5.
No.
Answer media question. Here we go. Coachman. Trey Lance is in the final year of his contract. Has turned down your contract offers to this point. Where is the, we just signed him, so please get this off my screen. There, we'll pick that one because it's going to, yeah, it's fine. Whatever, it's Madden. I don't even know. Yeah, appreciate the thumbs up, man. It helps people find this content. And I have, what, 26 days, 27 days to get to 5K. It's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. We were on such a good roll there for a while. I need 172 subs in the next 20 some odd days. That's rough. It's rough. Garber, great to see you, man. Just getting done. We got one in. And if you're a YouTube member, I will be streaming over on members in the next couple days, so be on the lookout. We'll do the next episode of All Pro Football 2K8. We play the Seattle Sailors. We'll be running into trouble out west. Be on the lookout for that. If you're a member, make sure you check it out. That is episode 7. So far, so good. The Chattanooga Cougars have been looking pretty sharp with Joe Montagna and Barry Sanders. We'll see if we can keep that rolling. But I appreciate you guys, man. Get that Christmas shopping done, y'all. Wednesday night, again, don't forget, Wednesday night, we will play the National Championship on NCAA Football 04 against Miami. My rival on the channel, the Hurricanes. They like to ruin opportunities for me, ruin my seasons. So I'm gonna be up for that one. I'm gonna be up for that one for sure. So, all right, I'm out of here. Much love, y'all. As always, I appreciate that. James, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know exactly when that is. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow night. So hopefully it notifies you because I think that's working again. Now I'm gonna try to do one Monday and Thursday. Let's do a couple. Let's do a couple of them. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you all. Good night, everybody.